Hello Zija Nation, I'm Dr. Scott Johnson with you again on our Everyday Essentials call, where we share with you tips on how you can use your Ameo essential oils for yourself and your family. We're getting to that time of season where our Proshield blend is going to become more valuable to us. It's a time when we tend to use it more frequently, and we want to use its benefits to our benefit. And so I wanted to talk a little bit about the Proshield blend today. The Proshield blend is a combination of 7 century-proven immune-supportive essential oils, and it combines them together to get a synergistic action that helps us to support our immune system through challenging and difficult situations. So it has clove essential oil in it. Our clove essential oil, according to research, will actually support our immune function by helping to regulate immune responses as well as enhance white blood cell activity. So that's what research tells us our clove essential oil does. We also have in it a grouping of cinnamon, lemongrass, and eucalyptus essential oils that research shows that they help to support our natural immune responses against a variety of challenges. And so those 3 combine to do that. We also have orange and lemon essential oils, which are our citrus essential oils added to the blend. And the reason they're in there, and I like them in there, is because they're both very high in a compound called limonene. Limonene has been shown in research to boost one of our major intracellular antioxidants called glutathione. And so that can help to support us against any kind of free radical damage that might occur as a result of any challenges we're experiencing. It helps to provide those antioxidants our body relies upon to combat free radicals and the damage they can cause. And then we have rosemary essential oil, which kind of is a hybrid in the sense that it actually will help support those normal glutathione levels inside the cell as well. But it also has been shown in research to help support our natural immune responses to various challenges. And so we have a great group of 7 century-proven essential oils in this blend that help us during these seasons and these times when we need them most. So let's talk a little bit about how we can use the blend, because we don't just have the blend, but we also have a couple other products here that I wanted to make mention of. For one, if you want to support your wellness during challenging times, then you can take 4 to 10 drops of Proshield and fill the rest of a 10 milliliter roller bottle with your fractionated coconut oil. And then you have a roller that you can use on the go, and it's easy to use. And then just roll that onto your feet each morning before you head out to school or head out to work or head out to do whatever you're doing during your day. This is something that I know a lot of mothers rely on with their children, using the Proshield blend to help give them just that boost of protection for their immune system, to help support normal immune responses as they get out there in their school environment or go to grocery stores or to the playground or wherever they're going. So that's a way that you can do that in kids about 2 years and older. Just rub that on their feet and massage that in really good. For older teens and adults, one way that we can do that, take a few drops in an Ameo veggie cap, add in that cell therapy. So you'll hear me say that often and time again. That cell therapy is really what synergizes, increases bioavailability and efficacy of whatever you're using. So I always like to add that in my veggie caps when I use them. So Proshield, a few drops in there with a couple drops of the cell therapy. And when we get those inside, we can take that to support normal immune function. So that's another way. Diffusing is a third way that we can take advantage of the value and the benefits of the Proshield blend. Just put about 5 drops in your diffuser, in your favorite diffuser, and diffuse that for about 30 minutes to help clean the air in your environment. Another thing that you could do is you could create an all-purpose cleaner with your Proshield. And so take a spray bottle, preferably a glass spray bottle like we have, or a mister. and add a 50-50 mixture of distilled water and white vinegar. Once you have those two things in it, put about 25 drops of the Proshield blend inside that bottle, and then simply each time you use it, shake it up and spray it onto the surface that you want to clean with your Proshield blend. So there's a few ways that we can use Proshield right now. The foaming hand soap is another thing, so it's powered by Proshield. We have the Proshield foaming hand soap. All of us have hand soap, hopefully, in our homes, and we use that regularly. There's studies showing that a lot of people will use a hand soap 10 or more times a day. So this is something that we can put on our bodies regularly. And if you're using a synthetic or a chemical-based soap that has some troubling ingredients like maybe SLS or parabens that can disrupt hormone function and can also be irritating to your skin, then you're doing yourself a disservice by applying that product 10 or more times a day to your hands. Can be really rough on your hands. You're going to definitely absorb some of that into your body, and that will eventually get into your bloodstream. So instead, let's use a natural product. Let's replace our hand soaps that we have in our home with the Proshield foaming hand soap, and use that as a chemical-free alternative that we're not going to be exposed to parabens and SLS. And in addition to cleansing our hands and giving, it will give you a nice uplifting aroma that lasts on your hands so that you can smell that uplifting aroma. The last product that has Proshield that I wanted to talk about today is your Proshield beadlets. Now this is a great way for on-the-go protection during challenging situations. You can consume this to support a normal inflammatory response. I like to have this in my travel bag, so I like to take one or two of these as soon as I'm walking on the plane, so I just can be protected from whatever's in that recycled airplane air. This is another thing that you could pop one of these in as you go to the grocery store. So anytime you're going to be in a public, crowded place, it's a good opportunity to just give us a little bit of protection and a little bit of support for our immune system. Another couple ways that there are benefits to this is it can actually aid normal oral health, so it can help to support a normal and healthy environment in the mouth, as well as to freshen your breath. And so there's a lot of ways we can use this, and there's such a small bottle. You can carry these in your purse, you can keep them in your pocket, you can carry them in your backpack, where it's very easy to take these with you wherever you want to use your Proshield and to enjoy the benefits of that proven blend of 7 immune supportive essential oils. So I hope that you've learned a few ways to use your Proshield. Let me know how you use Proshield. I always like to hear how other people are using it and to learn from those who are listening and watching this video right now. Make sure you have this, get stocked up on it so that you're not without it when you need it the most. And until next time, I'm Dr. Scott Johnson signing out.